Wait, what was I doing? I need to... So there's a quest here. I'm going to go sleep at a camp first, and maybe Law will be ready to talk to, and then I'll talk to Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks freaking delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
You love food. You would 100% be down for that. Nope, Law is
Mind
still
if I
not.
join you, Law?
What was the point in that?
Night.
He knows I'm wearing full freaking plate armor.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
You gonna try to get me in the gut? Okay. I still need to get the other bursts with him. Elden Menanci is famous for its fertile land, but its waters are teeming with life too. There are all sorts of good places to catch tasty fish. There's Overseer's Hill, or if you go past Vincent, the capital, there's also Tulka Pond. Okay, but how long till you guys teach me how to fish? No one's taught me how to fish yet. What do you got? What you got for me? Huh? Oh, Lord Dohalim. What brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes. I've been having Zoogle troubles.
Huh.
I'm curious. Shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. No, they didn't. They're literally on the other side of the wall. Little ones have kept away, yes. This big Zoogle showed up recently that's been caught another Giganto. It's been causing me no end of trouble. Looks like a giant monkey. Guess you could say it likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. Wukong! Sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. Promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but we'll see what we can do. Fret not, I shall handle this situation myself.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid? You aren't going to tell her that you're no longer the lord?
Kisara.
You said it was a large simian, Zoogle, that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisara.
Right.
Oh, this is the one that earns him his title. Big Game Hunter. Sounds good. And it's right here on this map. Oh. You guards, not notice the giant monkey? Okay, it's a remodeled berserker.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
25. Okay, that's doable. Oh, I pulled an aggroed a board.
Like this should be easy.
Let the marksman handle this. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay? Dance in the wind.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Leave the target to me. Glacial
This one's all mine.
No, you ended my combo.
Now. I'm out into the fray.
You picked the wrong fight.
Mega ray. Here goes.
Benediction.
One at a time.
Dragon Denied. I can carve through armor. Let us take to the fray. The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
I dodged that, letting Rinwell just take it to her face. Okay, hold on. I need to... I am in manual. There we are. God, that's so annoying that he just jumps. Stop jumping around. There we go.
You picked the wrong fight.
Come on. Do it this way.
You're helping me become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us. It's weakened.
Won't save you. This ends now.
Are.
Try harder. Dragon Swarm. Try this. The earth throbs with pain. Take this. Dragon Swarm.
Oh.
Not today. I'm ready.
Oh, whoops.
Consider yourself finished. Take this. Dragon Swarm. You're finished.
Where are you going?
Elusive deity. Swallow blade. I'll face shattering. Armor won't save you.
Lightning condemned.
Benediction light. Heal. You're mine.
Flame of fury. Burning.
He's enraged.
They're not playing around.
Try harder.
Let's get you off that healing circle.
Power. It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
What's it doing?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Started.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Not done yet.
Wind astral lightning condemned.
Elusive deity.
Here, let me help.
Take this.
Okay.
Anything in armor is all mine. Swallow blade.
Into the
Try this. From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul.
Dang it.
Thou art being interrupted.
Mega ray. Back into the fray. Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Here, let me help. I can't heal you forever. Thunderblade.
Oh,
Benediction.
3-time jump.
Swallow blade. Dragon swarm.
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike. It looks like you got this here covered. Ready to go. Got it.
So you clamor for my true power? This debt.
I'm almost impressed.
How praise coming from you?
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Hey,
Wait for that. Elusive deity.
I'm out.
Try harder. Benediction light. You're mine. Dragon swarm. Let us take to the fray.
I'm all
Resonate with the earth. Armor won't save you.
The enemy is going all out.
Try harder. You picked the wrong fight.
That move.
Take this. Here comes a big one.
ooh.
Can you take it?
Oh, I dodged that.
We make it in time.
Oh, it sounds better when Rita does it. Blah, blah, blah.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Armor won't save you! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Here I come! Here I come! He who prepares. Dragon Swarm! Do you require help? In a bind? Watch yourself! I sense incredible power.
Oh,
Pierce evil.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
long enough.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I never miss. In here.
A debut performance. Come one, come all.
Is it high? Just back it out again.
I've used too much.
Let the flashing parts their weak point.
Elusive no armor. Stop me. New melody.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Resonate with Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Oh. Turned her shield into a sword.
Didn't even break a sweat.
We'll battle these pigs because they're right here.
Discourteous, aren't you? Dragon Swarm! Elusive deity! Dragon Swarm! It's over! Resonate with the earth! Take this! On your Take this! It's over!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! To achieve such harmony takes a singular will.
Okay. Took care of the monkey. Is Azugel gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right. Dohalim here put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord. Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zugals in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work in peace. Wow, thank you so much. Wait, your face, my lord. Did you get hurt in the fight? Fret not. It is a small price to pay on my part. It means my people are relieved of that which ails them. Now, lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You needn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord. Thank you.
Really now.
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we're back in Vincent. Earn the big game hunter. Eternal Protector. Increase the rod extension length. Phrasing. Regenerate! Yes, please. Okay. Floating Edge Burst, yes. You. If I get this, that finishes that one off, giving a plus 20 defense. You have 1,000. If I get that, that finishes that, but that also finishes that. AG restored on crits. AG restored on crits. Reduce the awakening requirements. Yes, that'll allow you to awaken more. And what do you have? Yep. Sounds good. Leads to the ranch. We have never gone that way yet. Just a quick overview there. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, there's no point in doing all that. I am a bit curious about this other exit, though. Like, what's over here? Who knows?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Do hear a pig, though.
Get lost!
Here I come! In a bind!
Mega Ray! In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Get on in there with the others! Now!
It's a
Shield.
doozy! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction. No!
There's still more to go!
Mirage!
Do it!
It got flyer! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
There's only one more I need to see, and it's the one with Law.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Uh-huh. Got ourselves a Verbana.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
These?
I have a bad feeling about
Why,
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams. Lunar Corruption!
I'm on
You have to aim the bright area on their back.
I'll finish you here and now! Exploit the enemy's weakness in an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
One
Like a
more.
fine
why is this one glowing?
catapult!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Elusive deity! Dating pipeline! I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
I can feel my precision improving.
Guess I'm just not gonna.
Nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
Is it going to be something that's important later? So why else would they have that dialogue?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's mine.
Here I come. On your
Here I call.
My turn.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as... I've used a bit too much healing.
We're good. We still don't need it. There's the owl.
Let's see what you've got. Take this. Dragon form.
Anything in order. Mega ray.
Now let me see what I can do.
Oh, pressing the wrong button here. It's like, why isn't it letting me use her thing?
Turn the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it!
Blow them away. Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Oh, come now. I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Some giggle glasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Hold up. Stay there, sir. I don't want to waste an orange gel if I could just run back and heal. But if he disappears, then I could just reload.
We should be able to cook here.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow. So, Halim, care if I hang out for a while?
See what crazy antics they get up to.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Nothing crazy. Just the huge.
Shall we get moving?
Yeah, he's still here.
Gotta break through. You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Hurricane. We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Take this. Swallow blade. Dragon form. I'm ready. Not a chance.
Down here.
I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Our weapons are the sword and fists and staff. And you ruined it.
Oh, that's another throwback to the what they did that in Vesperia. So they do have things for after combat where they will have conversations based on who's in the party. There is technically room for someone else right there, huh? No, I guess not. That's just where the stats of the levels would be. How are Shion and Law so much higher in level? Not so much, but still higher. Oh, you saved me. Thank you. Those Eagles started chasing me around. I was sure I was done for. So now I'm remembering. Oh, Raven. So funny. I don't remember what it led up to, but his answer was sexuality. And they're like, oh, Raven. Come on, Raven.
We finally made it.
Gate's been unlocked. Free to go whenever you want. Frankly, I wouldn't if I were you. The area leading up to the border is crawling with Zoogles. That's why I'm here. Did it crash again? Did that once before. But then I was unable to splice the two vids together. So I'll just reload.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Sounds good. I know my animals are at maturity and I should probably reset them up. Let's save it right here.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay.
Mahog Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Why is she getting all sad now? She's gonna be the one that's gonna betray me. Like that's all this sadness is telling me.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Eat this! Dragon Form! You're finished! Glimmer Dragon! Shattering Form!
You gotta touch her color, okay?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Owl's over here.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
They're okay.
Condemned! Here I go!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What's this thing?
Got some red jasmine this time. Where are you? Devil Tail. The overly seductive
Maybe
owl.
something's going on in the forest.
Well, when we find another forest entrance, I'll take that. I don't really want to run all the way back to the forest snow realm.
Now you see what I can do.
They're surrounding us. Fred!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
Crossblade!
The heavens must be smiling.
A fish!
Oh, automatic. Now I'm going to learn how to fish.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I mean, I've been perfectly fine jumping in the water and just grabbing fish, but we'll do fishing. Various fishing points are scattered around, yada yada. Cooking, Gald, new titles. Fishing consists of 4 steps. Cast a line, lure, fish, or luring fish, hooking them, reeling them in. Basic fishing in video games.
Ha!
How do I...
Looks like I lost it.
Oh, I didn't realize I could move this.
Yeah! Not my lucky day, I guess.
I don't... Oh, I threw it where the bubbles were. I don't... Okay, I get it. Oh! Into the red ring. There we are.
All right.
What? Man, this is very intense. Is that it? Did I get it?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Okay, a hawksbill trout.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know what? You know your way with the rod, bro. Come on. Phrasing. I've been fishing a long time and I've built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Got a fish expert now. Miguel's rod, beginner's popper. Invitation to fish. Got skilled angler. Honestly, seems like a later on post-game kind of thing. 'Cause that fishing was slightly complicated and annoying. Ooh. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on. Don't mind me. Got an infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Are you gonna say your mistress?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Come on, Rimwell. Floral binds.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Okay. Let's raise more livestock. Oh, new animals. Horse. Cow. Pig. Oh, no! What is this? Hey, that's a weapon we've already seen the model of before. They're just reusing the models. Oh, never mind. I just realized that it is the same weapon. This is a refined version. So. So I'm taking the past weapons and upgrading them. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I can make these. I'll make a stronger one. No, we already did that. Oh, I sold that trout. Probably should have kept it. For food purposes. I own 5. 5 more of those. Orange shells are so unbelievably expensive, man. Topaz 1 piece. No, I didn't want to equip it. We'll equip your armor, though.
Have you guys?
Who was it? Her.
Checked your equipment lately?
Let's do a quick rest. Skid?
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I'm assuming she was asking you because you're also a fighter. And you seemed, embarrassed. You checking her out, Law? There we are. Okay, well, we're gonna do Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
We're now closer to
We
Dohalim.
best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Those enemies all respond in the sleep. That's probably going to be the new town as soon as I go through here, huh? We'll call it there.